So is this going to become a thing? I'm actually like blown out. I don't have a lot of lights on. I turn lights off because it is JLJ after dark, right? So I'm trying to keep the lights off. And this thing is dead. Okay. I had a light that was on. Hello, everybody. I'm going to try this out. Like I did last night, I had a show. This is one, it's called JLJ After Dark. We're testing these out. So I'm going to try this out. Um, I'm trying this out after 10 p.m. PST, but I know it's later in other places. So I'm very curious to see what happens here. And it's a Tuesday night. So we are, I'm setting this up. It's a new playlist. JLJ After Dark. We can talk about anything on this show, of course. There's also people who are, who are night owls and or work late shifts or insomniacs. You're up late. Really, the kind of that simple. Some folks are up late. So we'll see. We'll see how this, I'll see tonight how this goes. I might try it again. I feel like last night's JLJ this evening was success, and that was a last minute just try. So we're gonna try this tonight. Tomorrow I leave for my trip, so I had time. I'm still saying, I'm sorry, I'm setting this stuff up. I don't see whether anybody's here yet, but I'm setting everything up because this is very new. So I can't see who's in the chat room yet. Let me get this over here. Let's monetize this, of course, for later use. Okay, is there anybody here? For JLJ? And Beautiful, you're here, Beautiful Ashes. Yeah, for you, it's good morning. Well, yes, for you, it's midnight. So it's good morning for you. Hello. So I'm doing my challenge again. So this time, so I don't want to open my other bottles. I have this bottle of whiskey, Black Label, already open. Oh, I can't get it. Johnny Walker, Black Label, already open. So I will do a shot for all donations. I have my shot glass right here from last night. So any donations I will take. Hi, Ron. How are you? Yes, I'm trying something out. I leave tomorrow for my trip. I have my cheese too, my cheese. So yeah, so last night we tried something out. I said, why is this cheese like extra soft? I'm not eating it. I think something's wrong with my refrigerator. I'm not eating my cheese. It's not worth getting sick over some cheese. We're not doing that. But it's like why they come out the refrigerator soft? I'll check that out in a second. But yes, I have a regular drink. But yeah, so I leave tomorrow for my trip. Take care of some business and everything. I know I came up this like I'm trying something out. So people were telling me I used to do on IG a late night show. So I'm trying to see what's going on. There's no programming out there right now on regular TV, no late night programming. So I'm trying this to see if this is something that I might want to do occasionally. So it's called JLJ After Dark. Even though I'm lit very badly right now. We got to work on that at some point. I have no idea if the tree mafia came. I was there outside for 8 hours and I didn't see nobody. So I have no idea. I was going to call them tomorrow and see if they came by. But I did all of that. I'll tell you something. it was kind of nice being outside in my garden. It was a beautiful day in Los Angeles, and I got to see my neighborhood. Like, I don't know what's going on in my neighborhood half the time. I got a chance to see like a day in the life of my neighborhood. Saw my neighbors, said hi to them, saw people coming through, construction, birds, dogs. I mean, I got to see, trucks going on. I mean, I never really know what's going on in my neighborhood. I tend to my flowers and my plants, which I'm sure they liked it. And actually, it was kind of a relaxing day. Now, I haven't packed, ain't done shit. I did some shows today, as you know. I talked to some friends today, showed up some business today, but I have not even, my suitcases are behind me. I got to start packing. And I don't, yeah, so it was really just, but it was actually, it turned out to be kind of a beautiful day. It was quiet today in my neighborhood, and it was really nice. So it was really, really nice. So it was a very interesting thing to do, right? Very interesting. Me and my marathons, right? My telethon the other day, this today, I have the stamina. I had food delivered while I was outside. I did videos while I was outside. I mean, so it was very interesting. I collected the trash. I could say today's trash day. Collected the trash. But like it was really very, very, very interesting. So I don't have any tea about Chris Allen, sorry. I have no tea on that. But yeah, so I don't know. I agree with you. It's a racket. Government is a racket. I guess once it's late night after dark, we can talk about anything. I think local government's a racket. Inglewood's a racket. I know the Mayor James T. Butts. He's been to my house. He used to work with my parents. I know him. He's no better than anybody else. He is no better than anybody else. It's funny while I'm drinking out of my Bold and Beautiful cup. That's from the Bold and Beautiful. Hello, Harris. I'm just getting ready for my trip tomorrow. I'm trying out this new show. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but it's called JLJ After Dark, which I would do it after 10 p.m. I have JLJ this evening, which would be anytime. It could be 6 o'clock to 10 o'clock. So I'm just trying to figure this out. But, and on this show, because it's later, we can talk about all kind of stuff that you guys want to talk about. But yeah, back to the tree thing. I'm leaving tomorrow. So I told my mom, you guys gotta handle it. You want to take us to court and everything tomorrow, I gotta go. And they're already there. So my advice to handle it. I am leaving the state. I will not be available. I for like that and like that kind of available. I need to go. Well, upload your reviews, Carrie. Let's go out up here. You take care. I always say take care of work first, and then you can play. That's what I always say. Take care of work first, then you can play. But yeah, I'm completely just like over it. But I did my parts. I did the best I could. I tried to get them. So I'd be curious to say, I think it looks wonderful out there. I think we did a great job. I think it's fine. We'll see what they say. Because again, I'm not chopping down my whole tree. That's not going to happen. So, but that was the last major thing, plus a couple of little things here that I had to do before I leave tomorrow. And so luckily I don't leave tomorrow early. I don't leave until the afternoon, so it's good. Tomorrow I can pack, take my time, get my packing, get myself together, head to downtown LA, and then head myself out. I'm sorry, I can't tell how excited I am. I am excited to do this. So that's why I'm doing this, to see what's going on. Late night, some folks work late. I was saying like last night, I worked graveyard shifts. I worked third shifts, overnights, all different things. But yeah, but tomorrow, I'm gonna shave tomorrow, do my hair tomorrow, do everything so that I head to my new place fresh and so clean. That's what I'm gonna do. So yes, I am curious. It's 10 o'clock here. It's like 6 in the morning. Well, no, England, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's like 6 in the morning in England. let's see if anybody in my other parts of the world come on as I'm on here. Trying some different things. I like talking to you guys. I love it. So you never know. So I'm an Emmy judge now. That's something I'm very proud of. I'm very happy about that. I had applied for it a long time ago. I've been slowly trying to work my way within the inner workings of the National Academy of Arts and Sciences. And so now I will be doing judging on various categories for the Children's and Families Emmys. Very excited. So then if they do air them, I don't know how they're going to do this. I will go to them, of course. I want to go to them, but I want to become an Academy member. Something I'm working towards. But the fact that they approved me as a judge, got to fill out this application and show my qualifications and send in links and stuff. So I'm very excited about that. The judging process starts tomorrow. I'm very excited. So I will be doing that. I'll be checking in on that. I'm very excited. So it's good. So I'm like, I want to get more involved. I have friends in the Emmys and stuff, so I want to get more involved. I'm very excited. So I feel more industry there with that. I'm very, very excited. Do that. So like last couple of days I had really good news. I hit 1 million views on this YouTube channel, over 1 million views. Most of that was last 3 years. Because I've had a YouTube channel since April 2012. But back then I did nothing on here. But it wasn't really until 8 years ago I started posting things on here regularly. It wasn't until 3.5 years ago, the pandemic started, that I actually really started posting things on here. So I have this chocolate right here. So it's you guys. Thank you. It's you guys. All right. I literally could not do that without you. I literally could not do that without you. Well, thank you. Now I want 100,000 followers. That's my next. I want that YouTube plaque that everybody gets. But it's fun. I'm looking at my content. I don't do. It's gonna be a while for me because I'm almost to 4,000. But I realize I don't do salacious stuff. I don't do gossipy stuff. I don't repost or repurpose other content, put on my page. I see why a lot of people get to 100,000 views, 100,000 followers, 10,000 followers. And kudos to them. There's no shade there. Just that my stuff's original content. Most of my stuff is all original content. It just doesn't grow as fast as others. I have no shortcuts. So every follower I get, I earn, I take it. And I know that some of my bumps have come from, well, actually, 2 of my big bumps came from the Jiraiya videos. They bumped me up. Go on, the video's up here still. It's here on his channel. I streamed for 9 hours, 18 minutes. You can watch this. It's here. All 9 hours. It's here on YouTube. You have to meet him. And people are watching it, which is killing me. Because I want to give a shout out to Yvette, who's this chemo beauty. She gave to my fund today $25. Thank you, Yvette. You're seeing this later. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. She gave because she missed the telethon. She's like, people are like, how did I miss it? I don't know. I was on for 9.5 hours almost. I don't know how you missed it. I mean, I was on so long. I was on in the morning, the afternoon, and early evening. There were people who, Tony Moore went and did a show. First, came on, did my show, left, did his own show, and then came back and was like, you still here? I'm like, yeah. I was like, yep. So, and now some of my other colleagues, including Tony, are getting ideas. They're like, we want to do something. Mike, this was last minute. It was like a day I planned a day before. So there's a lot of things you can do with that. But I just get to know that Um, excuse me. I need some more juice. Something's falling. It's getting whatever. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I could do it. So it was a lot of fun. You know me, I try stuff that all of a sudden everybody else is trying too. I start it and they want to copy. So that's why I was like, this stuff's always been here. But see, I'm fearless. I just try it. It don't work, it don't work. If it work, it worked. It was good. I got some donations, I got some super chats. It was great. My friends came on. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed myself. Everybody seemed to enjoy themselves. It was a lot of fun. And Tony's hilarious. So he's hilarious. My friends are all hilarious. My friends and colleagues, they support me. They're here for me. They're funny. We support. We have a good time. We like to laugh. I mean, I don't mind being the butt of the jokes. It don't bother me. It don't bother me at all. Let me get settled in my chair. It's late night. It's late night, kids. It's late night. I got a couple of you guys watching me. I guess Ron left. He didn't. I said hi. He didn't say anything else. But yes, for some of you guys, it's really late. So why are you up? So Duan, why are you up? Beauty Frashes, why are you up? I know why Carries is up. If Ron, you're still in here, why are you up? Why? Because you guys are ahead of me, I think, where you live. It's only 10:17 here. Why are you guys here? Why are you guys up? And while you guys are telling me, yeah, Hollywood's dead right now. It's just all about strike talk. It's all about strikes and striking and not be able to work. I don't know nothing. I have not talked to anybody at YNR or Bold because I can't get them on the show, so I haven't even bothered with them. I've just kind of left them alone for now. They haven't reached out to me either. So I know nothing behind the scenes. You're a night owl, always have been. Very good. Very good. How much sleep do you get a night, you think, Beauty Frashes? Hi, Becky D. Yeah, they don't. I'm tired of touching nobody, so I have no idea about anything. The writers are different. The stories are different. You woke up from a long nap. Okay, very good. So how you woke up? Will you be getting something to eat, Duan? Are you just gonna hang out and then go back to sleep? What's your deal? And Becky, why are you up late? I don't know where you live. I'm assuming it's late for you. So I'm doing shots for every donation I get. John Dunphy. Hi, John Dunphy. You're the handsome one. So I'm doing a shot for every donation for my vacation fund. There are 4 ways you can pay. They're underneath the video. I have Venmo, PayPal, CashAPP, and Zelle. Any amount I'll take. Any amount is great. It goes towards my vacation. I leave tomorrow. Like I said, I'll do shots if you tell me to do it. John Dunphy, I was laughing so hard at that pie reveal the other day. Oh my God, on Big Brother. Oh my God, I was laughing so hard. Are you enjoying your Heat of the Night marathon notifications? You're always up. So Becky, you're my same time period. Okay. Yeah, it's only 10:19 here. I haven't watched it yet, John. I decided to save it for my trip tomorrow. I'm gonna watch it while I'm traveling. So I have something to watch. I'm leaving for Kansas City tomorrow, John. So I thought I'll watch tomorrow. They'll take some of the time up from travel. That and Only Murders in the Building. I'll wait tomorrow. So yes, the pie reveal is so. Oh my God, I couldn't stop laughing. Oh, I couldn't stop laughing. That movie just made me laugh so hard. I'm just pissed because I think. Well, no, I'll be able to watch because Big Brother on Thursday is a 2-hour and it's earlier. I think I'll be able to watch where I'm at. I think no, I don't. I think I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna have to wait till Friday. I think because Big Brother. Wait, Big Brother's on Paramount Plus, right, John? If it is, then I guess I can watch it later that evening. Oh, you're watching it. Oh yeah, you're fine. You're in the same time zone. I'm trying to think if I can't, because I'll be. Yeah, because I think I told JC. I told him I will do a shot of whiskey for every donation to my vacation fund. I have my little. I said any amount doesn't matter. If it's a small amount, we'll do a little small shot. If it's a big amount, I'll do a big shot. And I take all 4 things there. So exactly. Your sleep pattern is all over the place. We'll try to get 8 hours, take a nap if needed. Yeah, naps are good. 6 to 8 hours is good. That's good. So Tony, why? Well, for you, so Tony's 1 o'clock in the morning for you. So why are you up? Whatever Clark can't. Somebody said, James, you're gonna have your ruby slippers. You come back home. So I don't want to come back home. We're gonna leave them slippers here. So I guess for Big Brother, I could watch it later or the next day. So I want to see what I want. I totally want to see who goes home. I want to see who gets the veto. I want to see who goes home so badly. So John, next Wednesday we'll do both episodes. So we've been doing 2 episodes anyway, an episode anyway. So I'm excited. And John Duffy's my he's my Star Wars after show co-host. I like Washington. I have family up there. I like it. Haven't been in a while. The last time I was in Washington, I was going to go to Canada for a When Calls the Heart Farties reunion. I stopped in Seattle. I was like, I gotta see. I love Seattle. I stopped in Seattle, saw some family, had some fun, and then took a train into Canada. That was very cool. I never done it before. So I thought that'd be kind of fun. And now I've taken the train into Canada twice. I've taken it in through Seattle, through Washington, and I've done it through New York when I went to Montreal. I took a train up there, and it was fun. It was fun. Okay, so my sister sent me I gotta write these down. Shit, write this stuff down. Okay, so my sister gave me $10 for. I know she was watching for a shot. Okay, I put that down. She did Zelle. So sister Zandra. Okay, kids, I'm gonna do so $10 is a medium shot. I'm here for it. So I still this was amazing. Oh, good. Okay. So that'll be good then. We'll have both. So I'm doing it, folks. So it's a medium shot because it's medium because it's $10. So that's good. All right, kids. Here we do. We're gonna do it. I haven't drinking so long because we're not drinking because I've been trying to lose weight. Here you go. Thanks, Miss Andra. Ooh. Woo. Luckily, it's the good stuff. Okay. That's good. That's the grow hair in your chest, which I do have hair on my chest. Woo. Mommy sleep. Oh, yes. I understand that very much, Tony GC. So I'm gonna answer John. Okay, so actually that'll be good then. We'll see it. We'll see both. We'll see what happened and then what happens. That's good, John. Okay. But yes, Becky, she fun. It was fun. It was really fun. How many curious? I know. How many curious? Yeah, I'm curious too. How many emails has? I won't see Frank today. We'll see Frank next week. So I asked if you watch our Ahsoka after show, then you'll find out then. And then Frank and I are doing a show GH until the end of the month. I know, yeah, John. He is 912, 999. John, you know Xander. Well, John and Xandra in here. Hi, Meat Cobb. I just did a medium-sized shot. I am taking shots for anybody donating to my my fund, my vacation fund. I have Venmo, CashAPP, PayPal, and Zelle. You can do any of those. Well, I'm not going to tell you my exact time. And I'm leaving tomorrow morning. I'm leaving tomorrow. I'm not going to tell anybody exact time in public, but I'm leaving tomorrow. I'll tell you in private, Tony. I'm not going to tell anybody in public. But I leave tomorrow at a certain time tomorrow. Nobody stalking me or anything. So, but I'm leaving tomorrow. So Soka was good. That's what John's up there. He said it. Soka was good. So I'll watch. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it tomorrow. How much for a full shot? It has to be $20 or more for a full shot. Well, Meek, I'm trying something new. This might become a thing. It's called JLJ After Dark. It was requested by fans. So I said, I will try. I did JLJ this evening last night. Now successful. And so now I'm trying JLJ After Dark for the late owls. My bedtime, yeah, usually I'm in bed, my bra off. I'm not good. But I'm saving Ahsoka for tomorrow when I'm traveling, so I can actually pass the time. I'm saving that and Only Murders in the Building, the latest episodes. I'll do those later episodes. Let's see if I have a hangover tomorrow, Becky. It won't even matter because I'm just traveling. I'll just have a hangover. I'll take some aspirin. That's fine. So far, it's only been one shot so far, so it's nothing. Nobody's testing me so far to see what happens. And I'm drinking this I'm drinking this diet cran pomegranate. Yeah, so yes, it's funny. So the reasons are both in here on separate phones. It's hilarious. I won't miss it. Tony, JC, I'm an old drunk. I will get on. Don't worry. I'm getting out of town. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I was like, yeah, don't miss it. I'm like, no, I'm not going to miss nothing. You have nothing to worry about. James Lott Jr. has dragged his ass. I have partied all night long and left. I'm like, nope. I'm not going to miss it. I want to leave town so bad and get the fuck out of here. You guys have no idea. After the 9 months I've had, I'm ready to go. So you have nothing to worry about. I will get up and I will get out of here. That's not even an issue. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about James Lott Jr. He's getting out of here. And I have a backup plan if something happens. I have a backup plan. So in place already. So I said, I know we're gonna have backup plans and all kinds of stuff. So I have stuff in place. But James Lott Jr. is getting the earth out of here. You come eating a late night snack. What are you eating, Meek? What are you eating? Let's save a shot for in the morning. Let's save a shot in the morning for that, James. Let's save a shot in the morning. Many shots. No, don't you worry. James will drag his dead and mangled body out of this place. But it was so funny. So here's a little something on the side while we're talking. I was walking into my service porch. I'm like, it smells in here, and it was coming from my washing machine. I was like, and I thought first maybe it was a sewer line or something. I'm like, no, actually, sewer line's fine or whatever. I'm like, I guess I don't know. It's like, really? Well, I have one of these washers, a newer washer. We had a couple of years with a newer washer. It kept saying, use a fresh tablets and turn on this mode, and it washes the actual washing machine. Okay, so I had the tablets. I put one in. It smells good. It smells so good. The room smells good again. I'm like, so tomorrow morning I'll find out if it was indeed that. But I guess you should wash your washer. I always do the outside, but you guys wash your washer on the inside? Like I never have. Never even thought about it. Never even thought about it. And I was like, yeah, you probably should every once in a while because you're washing dirty clothes in there. But I always keep thinking, well, don't the bubbles and stuff clean the washing machine too? I guess not. So it smells so clean in it. I was like, wow. So I have these tablets, and so I know when that happens, when I start smelling something, it's like that. I keep forgetting because now I'm washing my mom's clothes. So I'm washing her clothes. I've washed some of her dog's clothes. I wear her stuff and myself. Oh, you got to take Dove chocolates. You I know something, Meek, and this is really actually going to almost make me cry. My Grand Susie loved Dove chocolates. And she lived in New York and Brooklyn, and I would go when I went to visit. She had a little jar of the Dove chocolates, so I'd buy her some and bring her to her to refill the jar because I was eating them all the time I was there on her table. But she loved the Dove chocolates. I never bought them for myself. Like I would never buy them for myself. I know they're good, but she loved them, and she's dead now. So, but it's like just when you said Dove, like, oh, that's really cute. You know. No, my washer is a top loader. We got our washer and dryer, same brand. We got it from Home Depot. Almost said Office Depot, from Home Depot. It's a top. My dryer is a front loader and my washer is a top loader. And not, I mean, it's not fancy by no means. It's a basic bitch like me. Don't worry about that. But it's good. It's a workhorse. We are using it. But it comes, you turn the knob to that setting and literally fills it with water and actually washes it. It's so crazy. So I like, okay. I'll say, okay, we'll do that. Yeah, so good. My sister eats 1 square of Dove chocolate every day. Okay. Why is it only 1 square? For weight reasons, diabetes reasons. I've been cheating my diet the past few days. Get back on track tomorrow. You know what, Meek? I've learned that um have grace with yourself. It's not easy always being good. It takes a lot of work, and you can't get back on track. Right? You can't get back on track, and it's something that I'm going somewhere where I'm going to cheat on my diet. Basically, I'm going to a place where I'm going to have the potato salad. I'm going to have the macaroni and cheese. It's been almost 2 months since I've had it. But I've also looked up. They have Planet Fitnesses where I'm going to. So I'm like, no, I'm gonna cheat and work out at the same time. So I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna have the barbecue. I'm eating at Bob Evans. I'm doing all that stuff. So I understand. I'm gonna give myself grace because I don't get to do it. I don't get to do it ever. So I'm gonna do it. But I would continue to kind of try to see if I can. And I'll be walking a lot too. Now I see the after dark portion happening. Did you ask me what I wanted to eat for a late night snack? No, I did not ask you, Tony. What you want to eat for a late night snack? I did not ask that question whatsoever. I asked Meek what she was eating. I didn't ask you. I asked her. You know what I asked you for? This was me earlier. Say yes, I know I did. And I don't think I said I don't. They're not on social media. It's so funny for somebody so young. They're only on Facebook. Only on YouTube. That's it. Yes, I know you love chocolate. Dark chocolate is heart healthy. Dark chocolate. I've developed a liking to dark chocolate. It sounds so dirty. I have developed it. It's good. You see, yes. We know you do, Tony. I like all the shades of chocolate. Or I mean flavors. I cannot diet these small amounts wherever I want. That way I don't feel deprived. And they say it's another thing to do too, Becky D. Is have small amounts. For me, I don't have self-control. So I know about myself. So there's certain things I don't have self-control over yet. So I've had to cut certain things out completely until I can bring them in slowly and manage that to help me out. And there are other things I can have little pieces of, but no, I feel like for me, I want to eat cleaner anyway, and that's what I've been doing. So I've been liking that a little bit because I want to feel better. So some of that food I want to eat, it makes you not feel better. It makes you feel better in terms of your brain feels better, you feel full, but it doesn't make you feel better diet wise. But that's what, yeah. But I have a friend do the same thing, just to eat small amounts, and they do fine. No, she's just word. He is word. She has very done diet. Um, Actually, Duan, that's a false statement. I have because Becky just basically said that I have a friend. It's like you can eat something. It all depends because I'm doing calories, and so I probably won't go over my calories. It's just that I'm gonna have some starches and carbs. If I work out a certain amount of calories and burn them off, actually you can. So that's actually a false statement. It's all about calorie count for what you eat and what you work out. That's completely what it is. That's a misnomer. So Becky D is kind of correct. Our friend lost 70 pounds, and he swam every day, but he ate whatever he wanted and whatever portions. And as I said, for me, I'm not a bad diet. Just that every once in a while, if you have something that's not as healthy, it's okay. You can go work out afterwards, work it off. But if I ate just bad food all the time, that's fine. But then I know people who eat bad food all the time. They're skinny. So it also depends on your metabolism. It depends on your family makeup. It depends on if you have any issues with thyroid and stuff. This guy on TikTok apparently says he lost 53 pounds eating McDonald's every day. Now I'm curious about that because he says he doesn't eat the full, whatever he gets, eats half of it in a sitting. Then eats the other half later. And I haven't seen his full body yet. I've seen the scale, I've seen his face. His face does look smaller. It does. But I'm waiting for him to show us. He's almost done. It's 100 days. I want to see before and after. I want to see what he looks like because I'm like, McDonald's. I mean, McDonald's has healthy stuff, but he's not eating the healthy stuff. He's eating like whatever he wants. So I'm very curious. But he's also exercising. So I'm like, yeah, I know for me, it's a combination of exercise and food portion. So I do that. I can do that. So yes, you're not a chocolate person like that, but one square would not work for me. Do a shot for Ahsoka and Anakin. After tonight's episode is necessary. Have a great vacation. Thank you, John Dunphy. I will do a shot right now. John Dunphy just gave us a super chat, which I will get paid for on the 21st. You're amazing, John Dunphy. We'll do it right now. So $10. Again, it's a half a shot, just like Xandra. Okay, so half a shot. You were right. I bow down to the keto community. It's dedication. I'll do calories. Meek, I told you. Okay. Cheers, John Dunphy. I love you. Now chase it. Woo. We don't want to waste that. Feels nice and warm inside. Yeah, believe me, I'm very curious to see today's episode. But I figured it's good to watch it because that's an hour, however long it is, while I'm traveling. It's like I'll do that while I'm traveling. I'll cut the time. Woo! I feel that one. That's good. That's good. I'm a big boy, you guys. I can handle it. But yes, keto is very much keto, paleo, these certain ones, the Atkins diet, they're all very much dedication. I didn't have it. I tried it, just wasn't for me. It was too disciplined for me. So it's a lot of work. So you're kind of doing like what I'm doing with the calories. I'm still eating food I like and food that tastes good. And I'm finding so many options. I'm just cutting out certain options. I'm still finding good food. And that's been my thing. It's been my little, if I share this with you guys, what I've been doing is, like I said, I went to Taco Bell the other day and they have a calorie counter. And I was like, remove that, add that, change the beef to steak, because apparently that brings it down. No sour cream, keep the cheese, like it's suddenly it's like I got a burrito, a nice sized burrito, and it's only 370 calories. That's not bad. Yeah, the burrito, the burrito parts, can't get it out. The tortilla was probably the most carb part of the whole thing. But like I have some carb smart tortillas. They're like 5 grams each. They taste like tortillas. It's great. So I just know that there's certain options out there that really are carb friendly, and you still get to eat something that tastes like it. They're just certain things, and we all know what they are. You can't dress them up and make them taste. I mean, you can't take potato salad and make it, or macaroni and cheese. They just you want the cheese, you want everything in it. You want all of it. So I just saw, so there's certain things you can't do for sure. And everything's sugar. It's just it all actually all boils down to sugar. natural sugar, regular sugar, man-made sugar. Everything is sugar. Azúcar, as we say in Spanish. Everything is sugar. I mean, it really is. Everything is sugar, and that's the part that's kind of crazy. And then certain carbs and stuff turn into sugar, they turn into fat, and it's a sugar addiction. People drink sodas and shit. Luckily, I stopped drinking soda. I don't drink that kind of stuff. I drink, like I said, diet juices. I've learned to like them. Cut down the now. I can't even drink a real cranberry juice or a real orange juice. Sometimes it's a little too much. I have to water it down. I put a lot of ice in it. But that's what it is. You know, sugar's not good for you. I mean, it really isn't. But it tastes so good. Sugar delicious. Sugar is delicious. You know, so that's how that works. You know, sugar's not good for you. Yeah, sorry, looking at email. You know me, doing 10 things at once, even at night, even at nighttime. Yes, even at nighttime, looking at emails. So anyway, so yes, so that's what that is. I gotta get this fan. It's like warm in my house. I get this fan in here, over here. Yeah, I'm not a big candy person. I like ice cream and shit. Ice cream is my downfall. And luckily, I'm not a snacker. I'm an eater. I like to eat. I'm not like I need to snack everywhere. Nah, that's not me. I like to eat. I like to eat, like to eat, like to eat, eat. Wait a minute, I have 12 people watching. Hello, 12 people. I am very shocked. I've been on 43 minutes already. See, Tiger, I'm telling you, being live in it goes by fast. It goes by so fast. I've been on almost an hour. This is crazy. The hi 12 people. I see the few that are in here talking to me. I guess you guys must be just listening. Liquor King again. No, my house is warm. It's warm. It's because right now it is 67 degrees still in LA. I'm still working on that. Just quit drinking Coke, something I see now. Soda's bad for you. I know people who don't even drink water. They just drink soda all day long. I'm like, how do you not drink water? I love water. Love water. I gotta drink it. But I haven't had a Coke or a Pepsi in years. Or Dr. Pepper or Mountain Dew. I mean, that's 7 years. Years. It's been years. Sugar makes you, yeah, it does. But hi, well, now 11 people. Somebody said I'm leaving. But hi, 11 people. I appreciate that. I didn't know. I mean, like I said, like last night I was saying, people on YouTube, I've gone on YouTube late at night and deliberately watched videos and go down a YouTube rabbit hole. But I've never watched a live. So I don't feel like I see them that much. So I'm just like, where are the lives? There's a guy right now on Tuesdays with Vaughn. He has 46 people watching him. Like, who is he? Let me see. I'm going to open him up in a different.
Become a superhero team book, but for issue 1, I really wanted to focus on the origin story of this main entry point character. But I want it to be kind of like New Teen Titans meets X-Men.
Oh, he's talking. He's been on for 2 hours. He's talking about a comic book, and he's had 32 votes. Wow, for this latest thing he's doing. He has 18 people watching. He only has 611 subscribers, so he's on late. I don't know where he lives or what's going on with him, but that's very interesting. Interessante. I'm like, I don't see anybody else live. I don't know who's. I mean, YouTube is a 24-hour channel. Hi, Darby 13. Your name sounds familiar to me. How do you know me, Darby 13? What show? 12 pack. Wow. Because I feel like I know you, from on here. I think it's been a while. So welcome. See, you guys are 73. We're 67. I'm like, I'm not that far behind you. That's what I'm saying. It's warm here, and I have my windows open. It's warm here. It didn't cool. It didn't get super hot today. It just didn't cool down tonight. So I have my ceiling fan on. I have this fan on. I have another fan on over there. So yes. And all this hair too doesn't help. So that's good. I think where I'm going is supposed to be in the 70s and 80s, which I can handle that. That's fine. I mean, we're in September, kids. We are in mid-September. I mean, like, time is just going by. I was like, we're in mid-September. That is effing crazy. Effing crazy. Oh, I saw today also. I was posting on X, Twitter, whatever it's called. And I mean, I'm just shocked at what becomes huge. AT2, he's live right now. Who's AT2? Okay, AT2. AT2. Okay. Look at AT2. Oh, he's like, he has 201 people watching him. Wow. What does he do? Yes.
Redbone Goddess TV. But yeah, if I don't recognize one of those two area codes, because more than likely 209 is the Valley and then 510 is the Bay Area, right? If I don't recognize one of those two area codes, I'm not going to pick up your phone. And so
I have never heard him before. I see he is live. He has 207 people watching him. That's amazing. I see just mentioned area codes of Beauty for Ashes. I don't know who he is, who this black man is. I just gave him a like. He's talking something, but 201 people are watching him right now. That is crazy. So you must see. That's the thing. I will never get those numbers because I don't do celebrity gossip. I just don't. I mean, they get the numbers. They do. They get them. I don't. Albert Bostic. Okay, so I say something like it sounds interesting. Yeah, I say your name sounds familiar. After you learn drinking, loving water. Water is the bomb. Well, welcome to RE13. Thanks for. I don't know where are you and how late it is where you are and why are you awake. That's my question, everybody. But Beauty for Ashes, thank you. I'm like, this is for. I don't know. I don't know anybody else on YouTube. I don't know anybody. I don't know anybody on YouTube. I don't know what they're doing. But he's talking. You got people talking to him. Like he has it going on. I was like, dang. But see, again, he's like me. I guess if he does it all, does he go live all the time at night? Is that we have our followings, and my thing is the mornings. I have a lot of people in the morning. My thing is Sundays. People come on Sundays. So you have your people. They know when to get you. I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. But I don't do celebrity gossip. I don't do the Real Housewives. I'm sure if I did that stuff, I'd probably get more too. Oh, but I was saying, I saw today people discussing Katie McLean, Miss Emmy-winning classic legend of television, Katie McLean, and apparently now people were saying that she's not a good actress. Like, what? I saw that back and forth. I was like, where did that come from? So New Jersey and Philadelphia. Okay. Okay. Really blew up. He went from not in just 2 months. See, I'll never have that. because I don't have that. I don't have that. I don't do gossip content. I do things about organizing, and I do Star Wars stuff. There's a million Star. I mean, I just don't have that. My audio, I do bigger in audio. My audio world is just I'm in the thousands. So I mean, all my audio stuff works really well, but video, it's whatever. I made 1 million views, so I'm happy about that. But yeah, that's good for him. I'll never be like that. Yeah, Dixie Martin. So I'm like, there are people talking shit about her apparently. I'm like, what? So I'd never seen her before. So like they say John Lipsom's great, her husband, but not him. I'm like, what's going on? Hi, Jake M. Is that J.R. Ewing? Do I see Larry Hagman in there, Jake M? Welcome to my test show for JLJ After Dark. It's a test show. So folks, I'm doing a shot of whiskey. If you're a JR person, you'll be whiskey bourbon or whatever. I have some bourbon and branch. I'm doing, hi Sherry, so I'm doing a shot for every donation I get for my vacation fund. If it's $10 and under, I do a half a shot. If it's over, it's like $20 or over, I do a full shot. I've done 2 shots so far, 2 half shots so far. So thank you to those people. I take Venmo, CashAPP, PayPal, and Zelle. It's underneath my video here, or I can tell you exactly where to send it to you. But yes, I don't care. I'm like, tomorrow, I'm leaving tomorrow. It's gonna be fine. This stuff's smooth, actually, so that's pretty good. Hi, Sherry. Everybody, yes. Yeah, he goes everywhere live, midnight. Or midnight, 12 midnight, a few times a week, sometimes later. Okay, so he has an audience ready for him. Well, you know, what's smart about me doing a morning shows, people doing late shows, is that during the middle of the day, it's very crowded. After work, it's very quiet. Early evening, it's busy. You know, after work, it's very busy. Early evening, it's very busy. So when I was doing my late IG show, most folks were already done for the evening. So I come on and it was like, oh, James is on. We love JR. Do you listen to my Dallas after show? So I love doing my Dallas after show. I got to do an episode. I have a lot of Dallas after show fans actually. My brother's name is JR, and his initials become that, but also because he loves JR Ewing, so, and Larry Hagman. So, but his initials are JR. He's John Richard, and so he's like, I'm going by JR. And he revealed to me the other day that his first season was the Dream season. That's kind of funny. That he watched. One of my peeps just hit celebrity gossip. And the reactors, they do. These people do. They do flashy stuff, and that's how they get it. I'm just not. I have a strong following, and I'm making my name in the industry. A lot of these folks just have followings online, but they don't have any real clout in the industry at all. They just don't. But they're making money and they're doing fine on their own. I'm trying to integrate into the industry and work my way with the networks and that kind of stuff. So a lot of them are famous on YouTube or famous on TikTok, and that's it. Where I'm actually trying to be famous, well, not famous, trying to work my way through the system. So I'll never have those numbers until something hits. Now it happened to me on TikTok with TikTok Star. I have those numbers on TikTok. I have over 5 million views and 20K followers and over almost 1 million likes. I mean, I'm huge over on TikTok. That happened to me, so I understand that part. But I've been trying to integrate the whole thing. So, but no shade to anybody else. But I just think it's a lot of them. They do these, and they get lots of views and stuff. But then a lot of us don't even know who they are. Some folks know who I am. That's very interesting. They'll show. Oh, and why? So you're a CBS person, Jake. You're like, I like CBS shows. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. We'll be back with William B. and Y&R at the end of the month. I'm going on vacation, so I need a vacation. So Jakarius did his reviews, very good. Good job. I don't know why you're still up. It's late where you are too. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning where you are. 2 o'clock in the morning where you are. There you go. Baby's gonna check you out afterwards, of course. Check him out. The Soap After Show with Jakarius Naylor. He's working it out. So Jake, since you're on here, what is one thing you would like me to cover that I haven't covered yet on the Dallas After Show? I'll actually give you a chance to tell me something you would like for me to cover. Like, you haven't covered that yet. I'd like you to cover this. Tell me, and I will cover it. So he does one on IG also. There you go. JR was always harsh and cruel, yet I could always be mad at him for long because he had some opportunities. I'll stick some knife in the gut. Yes, JR did everything with a wink and a smile. And that was the thing. JR could be ruthless, but it was for business. He just didn't care. It was like there's certain things I want to get done in business. But he did love his family. Even though he was stabbed in the back sometimes too, but he did love them. That was his Achilles heel. He loved his son, all that. They were kind of, it was the fact that he would do it with a wink and a smile and be very charming. That was his savior. I know. We got time. I'm not leaving anytime soon. So you got time. Well, Jakari's the whole thing is it's up to you. You set the schedule, right? You set the schedule. It's up to you, however you want to do it. I did watch Dynasty and the new one. I don't do a Dynasty after show. I do a Dynasty, the Colby's after show, but I've included some Dynasty content on there. Like when I covered the character of Fallon Carrington, I covered her from the original series, the Colbys, and the new series in the comparison. So yes, I don't do a regular Dynasty after show, but I do a Dynasty to the Colbys adjacent. But I have not watched Dynasty in a long time, but yeah, I do watch Dynasty. And I put my stuff out when I put it out. But yeah, I know that if I did something, like I said, my bread refrigerator video is what put me on the map. One of my Kobe Bryant videos put me on the map. There are several things. My left-handed notebook put me on the map. So there's certain things on TikTok that put me on the map. And I know it's like to go viral, and be global. I know what that feels like. It's very strange and fun at the same time, where everybody's talking about you. But I just like YouTube. I'm late to YouTube. I am late to YouTube. I'm very late to it. I'm just kind of like, I've just started the last 3.5 years to really populate it. Now, my problem, I got a lot of content. A lot of content. It's just slow builds. It's just me, and I have a couple of co-hosts. So yes, OJ Dynasty. But yeah, it's very interesting. I do like 20 after shows. So many. I do so many. I used to do my AfterBuzz TV, and I'm doing my own. I like your interview with that series with Clarence. I know we're gonna do another one. So I told Brad once I get back from my trips, I put everybody on hold. I was like, James going on vacation. When I get back, they're all on my list to set up stuff. I was like, right now I don't want to say anything up for later. I just want to go on my vacation, have a good time, and then come back and I'll talk to them. But Clarence and I, Brad and I aren't done. We have more to talk about. Also, Darby, I don't know if you heard my interview with Susan Banks. I don't know if you watched that one. She used to be do stuff with Y&R. That's a good interview, and she connected me with Clarence. So she's a good interview. So it's up here on YouTube, but it's in between page, and I think it's Extra Connections with Susan Banks. In between, let's go to what show it's on. She is the bomb. So you guys, normally I don't stay up late. I'm a person who goes to bed. I like sleeping. I'm in bed by now usually. Why? So you guys are up late. Like, you guys are up late right now. Like, it's just something you guys do. Because that's just, what is it about the nighttime? My Donna Krebs video, yes. I know a Donna and DC spinoff would have been very interesting. The Culvers and Dave Culver, her stepson she was close to and all that. If you could do another Dallas spinoff, which character would it be for him? Okay. Write it down, Jake. And the episode will be dedicated to you for Jake M. Off that show. Spin-off. Who? So what I'll do is, Jake, I will talk about, I will name the character I'd spin off and the show premise. How's that? And show premise. So that's what I'll do. I wrote it down. So I will tell you what character or characters I'll spin off. And then yes, and then I'll tell you the premise. Because I already have an idea. My brother and I talk about this all the time. You mentioned Donna Revs. So yes, I wrote it down. You're welcome. I like that. So fans, tell me what to do. Tell me what to do. I want you to cover, but yes, there's a list. I don't. Sorry, Tony. I can't read that sentence. I don't know what that means. I want you cover, but uncover. Yes, there's a list. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. I'm saying I don't know what it means. But yeah, I'll do that. That's fun. You wrote a premise for Donna C a while back. I'll send it to you at some point. Okay, very funny. I love it. Oh, Jake, Darby's saying something. I'm gonna get some more juice. He's saying Ray Krebs was good enough for Donna. Uh-oh. You guys find it out. Okay, I'm gonna try some more cheese. I got some new cheese. I guess I haven't written to each other yet. I was waiting to see. I'm waiting for Jake to go off on you or something. How about this cheese? Maybe because it sat out, it was. Okay, now this cheese is better. That other cheese was soft. I'm waiting for the rebuttal. And I'm waiting for you to rewrite me a sentence. I've been on 63 minutes. I can't believe that. And I've only done 2 shots, but basically which equal 1 shot. So Darby, did you like Ray with Jenna Wade? You know it's about Dallas in here. Jake thinks Ray was a sweet guy and Donna gave him one too easily. Have a good evening, Jairus. Get some sleep. Let's see. Do you listen to Soap Dirt, James? No, I don't. Juwan, I'll listen to anybody. I just listen to maybe Edition Days every once in a while. Albert, Bossy every once in a while, and that's it. I don't listen to anybody. I'm too busy creating content. Don't listen. And sometimes 10 floor on some of their stuff too, sometimes, but I'm too busy. I'll listen to anybody. Just when Pam woke up, now he's been started, was totally gone. Good morning. Beginning of season 10 was so bleak. I ain't like Jenna at all. I love her to the rest of Jenna overstayed her welcome. Hey, Michelle Minlinda. I like Jenna, I don't think. You're typing in the dark. I was like, you say you're typing on the dark. I know that's so okay. Wait, I'm sorry, I'm gonna read all these things. Okay. He may have cared for Donna, but longer he held her back. She could have done good. She didn't tell us bleak. See, Jake, here's the thing. Larry Hagman was correct. The ratings went up. Season 10. They did. They went up. The show was better with Bobby back. And it had to be Bobby. He couldn't be anybody else. He had to come back not as a twin or doppelganger or an imposter. He had to come back as Bobby James Ewing. And it was a gutsy move. I know it polarizes everybody, but I support it. So, Michelle, this is my possibly new series called JLJ After Dark. Not sure yet. I'm testing it out, and so far, people are here. I had no idea. Even Styles Fargo. I do after shows for them. So I'm doing shots. If you give me $10 or less, I do a half a shot. If I do $10 or more, I do a full shot. It's for my vacation fund. I take Venmo, CashAPP, PayPal, and Zelle. I'll leave tomorrow for my vacation. So far, I've done 2 shots so far. Hang in there. I'm sorry, I'm typing in dark. I don't know what I want you to cover on your show, but I do know what I want. Are you talking to? See, okay. You're doing the true meaning of JLJ After Dark, Tony. That's what's going on. And nobody else is doing it. So everybody's talking about Dallas right now. So I'm totally in the wrong for mine. Tony, you need certain people here to help assist you in the dirty talk. Cameron was on AfterBuzz twice. Just curious why you didn't get the other interview as well. She was with Melissa and Hunter, AJ and JJ hosted. I can't answer that. I have no idea. AfterBuzz TV did all kind of things without my permission. AfterBuzz TV was a network. He made decisions all the time. JJ was actually working with Young and the Restless and Bold and Beautiful. JJ Jurgens was the one who actually introduced me to Matt Cain and Eva Basler. But that was after me begging them to do this. But she did it. She was super sweet, and she did work. They were used to working with her and this guy named Daryl Christian for years. So they actually got me involved with them, and so I had Cameron the one time, but that was early in my career, so I didn't have the clout that I have today. I'm now, my own person, but back then, AfterBuzz TV made the decisions actually for everything. I wasn't in charge. I never watched the other interview. I've never watched it. I don't watch my colleagues' work. Every once in a blue moon, I may catch something like Alan Locker, or I catch pieces of it, but we don't watch shows work. We're so busy creating content. We support each other. We just don't watch each other's work. Namely, that's a good question, Sherry. It's been so long. I never watched the other. I've never watched the other interviews she did. But yeah, they used to have a Y&R show way back in the day. It was horrible. So I brought it back years later with something different. But one day I'm gonna write a book about AfterBuzz TV. Trust me, I'm gonna write a book about it. I love Bobby. I cried for him when he died. Me too. Jenna treated him recently in regards to her love for Bobby, his brother, his father, or daughter. You have insomnia. So you can talk about anything. I'll be here for this. I said the shows for Insomniacs. I am going to Kansas City, and I'm going to Mountain View, California, and San Jose. So we're going 2 different places. I have a short stop in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I'm going to 2 different places over the next 2 weeks. So I'm very excited. And I've been there before. I've been to places before. So and I have family in both places I'm going, but not family that needs me to do anything. There's family who is self-sufficient and does not need me to caregive or nothing for them. So yes, I will be doing that. So it's just this is the last minute. I had a ticket, a free ticket to go, so I did it. Yeah, I'll try to go on a cruise and stuff like that, but I have to plan that another time, early next year. But I wanted someplace I can go, I can relax, someplace that's slower in life. So yes, that. Yes, I never thought we'd talk about Dallas on here tonight. That is so funny. Or Cameron on AfterBuzz. Yeah, I never. Yeah, there's a lot that went on that place. There were some decisions that were made that there were decisions that were made that I left and made my own decisions because of their decisions on my own channel. So things that they did, I was like, I don't, yeah. But after a while being there and becoming one of the most popular hosts and producers, I got more clout and I was able to I created a bunch of shows for them. I was one of the few hosts that had a TV show on all 4 of their networks. I'm one of the few folks who won an industry award for my show on one of the networks, Breaking Into. So yeah, I you know me, I went to the top, so to speak. But even with all of that, I still wasn't in charge. I still had to answer to them. I still had to whatever. So after 6 years, I left on my own and said, I'll be my own boss. But my time at AfterBuzz TV, I miss it. I do miss it on some occasions. I do miss it. I don't mind this, but I miss the studio. And so I wouldn't mind having the mixture where I can do this. Oh yeah, I'm gonna write something about my experiences at AfterBuzz. I mean, it won't be a book about just AfterBuzz, but it will be a book about. There'll be chapters about it. I mean, it's a major part of my life, Michelle. I mean, a major part of my life. For the last 10 years, it was a major part of my life, and I would not be here talking to you right now if it wasn't for AfterBuzz TV. I just didn't. I had a radio show and I was working in radio, and that was my dream. I had no dreams about being on TV or in video. I knew what YouTube was, but I was barely on it. So AfterBuzz TV facilitated that for me and told me, well, James, you can do this, and taught me how to show run and produce and direct, and they taught me a lot of stuff, red carpets, everything. I learned all this stuff because of AfterBuzz TV. So my time there. So it's AfterBuzz TV is like college, like it's a big blessing. It's like there's things I hated about it and things I loved about it. There are things that it served its purpose and things that were necessary. So, So Kevin Undergar, Rio Ninos, and all them over there. Yes. There's a lot of us running. It's a lot of us running around. There's a lot of AfterBuzzers out there. Good night, Meat Cobb. Have a great sleep. A great slumber, as they say. But yeah, I just it's something that it taught me a lot. And so I'm one of the few ones that continues to do stuff. DJ Richie Sky. Oh my God, I haven't heard that name in a long time. So what is he in Florida or something? What is he doing? I don't follow him anymore. He never followed me, but I followed him for a while. Nice guy. He was always kind of aloof, but he was a nice guy. Very good looking, of course. I was nobody to him. So, but I know he was doing other stuff. And he was on that show on Bravo, that Undressed or whatever, that stripped, did that. So I don't know. Well, my friend Flobo Boyce is still doing WWE stuff. He has Draped in Gold, him and Jack Farmer. Good night, Darby. They do stuff. Steve Kaufman produces wrestling content. A lot of them are not doing it anymore. A lot of them it all fell apart for them. They put all, I guess AfterBuzz TV didn't make them stars, so That was it. He's in the DMV area. Oh, he's over there now. Even though he's not more sure where he lives. Okay, good for him. Good. Yeah, Jack and Flo will do their show Draped in Gold. It's every Wednesday morning at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. But you also can see it now. I mean, it's on his channel. It's on Flo Boyce's channel. Jack Farmer does wrestling stuff too. I don't know what he does exactly, but they do drifting. They do WWE. So and Flo's my best friend, so that's why I know his stuff. But yeah, okay, good. These guys are good for him. I support anybody. I only follow a few AfterBuzzers here and there. I follow a few, some of them. But there was something. We had so many hosts that came through there. I didn't know anybody. But I love them knew who I was. I was very different. I stood out after Buzz. I totally stood out. So I wasn't like anybody else. I was the oldest person there too, basically. But it was I didn't know a lot of people, and some of them just didn't give me time of day. They walked right by me like they were too good for me. I go, well, and I'm the one who's still doing something. I mean, if you look at who's most popular ex-AfterBuzzers, I know I'm one of them. I mean, I know I'm one of them. Many of the others is like, yeah, you know. I know. So that's why I was like, yes. I'm actually gonna screenshot this and send it to him. Because I think he needs to see it. We all keep saying he misses it. So I'm gonna just do this. You'll like that. Well, I thank you very much, Patrick, resident host. Thank you, Sherry. I appreciate that. I'm gonna send that to Flobo later. I don't even know what time it is over there. Okay, what time is it in Japan right now? I gotta see that. I gotta see what time it is in Japan right now. So, what time is it in Japan? It's 3:19 p.m. Okay, it's 3:19 p.m. tomorrow. I'll send it to him. But no, so Michelle, so the whole point for him is he misses it too. It was on Monday nights, and the problem was for him is getting people on Monday nights to come late. So I said it could be the night. Maybe you have to do different nights and figure out what the night is a good night. So to come through for people to come on. And he's like, yeah, that's true. We just don't know. He just always did it Monday nights, and his schedule was so rigid back then. But his schedule is different now, so you could do it any night you want. You have to do it. You have to adjust that. Like so. Yeah. So his after dark. Flobo had his after hours. Tony JC before you knew him, and it was late at night, and we would drink and have a good time. I've been on his show several times. You can go on his network and watch it. It's there. And so we love this. We love the intro. We love the music. We had a good time. I was on there like 4 or 5 times. One night his guest canceled. He was like, James, I need you now. I just came on and did it. But he's still up. I think he wants to bring it back. But it's like he's trying to figure out, is there a demand for it? And a lot of us are like, everybody's like, yes, we like it. Yes, we like it. Yes, we like it. So I'm gonna send him all the positives to him so he sees it, and then maybe he'll decide. But just 2 different nights. Maybe Friday nights tonight. Maybe Wednesdays tonight. Like maybe it's like people can't do maybe Saturday night. Maybe people just can't do Monday nights. Mondays are just tough period, right? Nobody likes Mondays. I like Mondays. People don't like Mondays. So I mean, I don't know. I'm just like, I know. But yeah, I don't follow all the AfterBuzzers, but I follow a few, and it's them to follow me. You're overjoyed. I love it. Yeah, we were sad when he announced it too. Yes, it was fun. Well, he was like me. During the pandemic, we did a lot of content, and part of it just so we didn't go crazy. That was just kind of part of it. I had a show with Jack Farmer. Jack Farmer is James Lott Jr. is the DJ. No, James Lott Jr. is the farmer. Jack Farmer is DJ. We have 11 episodes up on my channel here. We talked music. It was fun. We had a good time. So we were all doing content. We were all on each other's shows. Tony Moore had all these shows he was doing. We were all doing shows. To keep busy because there was nothing going on. And then when the soaps went silent, except for days, and they were just doing reruns, I'm like, it was like I was everything was happening. It was happening. It was crazy. So but for me, Michelle, and for people who are watching, I'm trying to expand my channel now. Just it's time to try new things, right? And I feel like I have certain areas covered. I canceled a couple of shows. Like I don't do anymore. I'm bored. But I was like, I like talking, and my fans like it, and my followers like it. My colleagues are like, James, no one does better than you do. You just go online, you start talking. I wish I can. I'm a radio guy. That's what you do on radio. You talk. I was like, well, I don't have anything at night. I'm not saying I want to do things because before I could do night shows because I was busy recording. Right now, there's no recordings happening because of strikes, which I support. WGA, SAG-AFTRA, I support them. Right now, we're on hiatus. Well, long hiatus. So a lot of my nights actually are open. Just it says, James, do you want to do them? So I was like, last night, JLJ this evening, and then JLJ After Dark. These are 2 tests. I could do them different nights, possibly a couple nights a week or something. It could be something. I went on IG today, did IG lives. I hadn't done it in a long time. I need to go on Facebook and do some Facebook lives. I need to go on and do that. Now, why did I pull out these little cups? I could have drank the shots out of these little cups. This one says thankful. That's cute. I forgot I had these cups right here. I forgot all about them. So I was like, yeah, I'm like, I could be doing that because I remember people are up late at night. I know for me, I'll turn on something. Sometimes I'll listen to certain podcasts, just have them on, and fall asleep to them. That's what I do. Just fall asleep to them and easy peasy cover girl. I love it. Some people like noise in the background. So I'm actually talking to Flobo right now. I just asked him, how's Japan? He said, Michelle, aw. He said, aw, to you. I asked him a general question, how's Japan? Let's see what Flobo says, if he answers back. I probably at work when you do evenings, but I will replay. Yeah, if I do evenings, I'm thinking evening could be anywhere from 5 p.m., 6 p.m. to like 10. So that's kind of, what I mean? That's and so yeah, so you would have something after that to watch. But the late night won't start till after 10. It'll be 10 or 11 at night. That's after dark. After dark could be any time after 6 or after the sun goes down. But right now the sun isn't going down. I like nighttime. I become a morning person actually, which I never thought I would. But there are parts about nighttime I do like. Like right now, it's super quiet. The city is quiet. There's a few things happening out there. Most folks are asleep. But there's some folks, I live by the airport. They're up and about, the things are hustling and bustling and things are happening. It's just kind of cool. And I'm completely doing what I can to not pack. What was that? How's Melissa? Do you mean Melissa Coffee and Conversation? That show? So I gotta send her a message. Cause I sent her a message. When was the last time I sent her a message? I can look on here. Melissa. Was in July. Oh my God. I'm gonna send her a message right now. I know July was the last time I sent her a message. I'm gonna send her a message right now. I just sent her a quick email. I did not realize it's been that long. Shit, time goes by fast. When we kept talking, saying, "Okay, I got to do this," she's busy doing. I was busy in my stuff, so that's crazy. Yeah, so I just sent her a message. She'll probably answer tomorrow. I didn't. I'm like, oh my God, she was dealing with some stuff with her parents and whatever, and I know I was dealing with my shit going on. But I'm ready to record, so I'm ready to record again with her. I miss our show. So I just sent her a message. So thanks, Peter, for asking. See, I listen to fans. Question: what type of show do you want After Dark show to be, or to cover? I don't know. That's the thing. I think the jail. So here, that's a good question, Tony. So here was the impetus for stuff. So I have a morning show, JLJ this morning. It's me in the morning, waking up, drinking coffee, talking to you guys, what am I having for lunch? The subjects cover whatever. Then I have Daytime Today, a daytime show, mostly soap related, but daytime show. You can talk about anything you want. It's Daytime Today. It's like during the daytime. So I was looking for something at night. So I was like, JLJ this evening. I just wanted a place I can talk about it because I have the only night show that I have right now is Ahsoka, the after show, and I have my race talk with Jared Carroll once a month. That's fine. It's Fresh Connections. But I said I want a show where I just talk about it'll be basically the morning show, but at night. It's like doing a show at nighttime. That was the for that. Then JLJ After Dark, I figure it's a show that's really for the late night crowd, for folks who are up late. And it could be anything, but also because it's late night, we can go into something adult. We can be more explicit because it's later. There are things we can say because chances are not a lot of kids are watching or tuning in. It could be, but again, I don't know yet. I haven't really. I just said I made a joke like it's a conversation you only have at night or whatever, but that's kind of what it is. It's kind of like it could be anything. Like tonight, just is fun for me. Like we talked Dallas, we're talking diet. I want After Dark to be something. I'm not doing a sex show. That's not what I'm doing. But if we talk about sex or relationships or dating, we can fully go into it for After Dark, right? Where on daytime, I may stop at certain lines. I'm not gonna say too much, but on these programs, I may go a little further in being a little more explicit. But it's not an explicit show. I know it sounds like After Dark. We always make jokes about that, but it's more about. I think for me, it's more about. I'm up late. You're up late. What do you want to talk about? Let's get real. What do you want to talk about? And it could be anything. I guess that's just. I don't. Yeah, I think the show will define itself if I do more of these. They'll start to slide into defining. I don't know exactly yet what it will be. Flo says, so far so good. Tour guide has been salad, eating bunch of junk food. I'm gonna type back, yay, junk food. sex is fun. It can be. It can also be bad. It can be sad. It can be work. It can be all kind of stuff. But yeah, I know the title After Dark is provocative, of course, you say that. But it could be anything. I feel like the crowd will dictate what it is. I think packing is not always fun. I agree with you on that. The only picture. I know Beauty for Ashes. I really enjoy the conversations. So yeah, so it's kind of like, yeah, so I said Flobo. So yeah, he's actually, so Flobo is okay. We go back here. We'll go to Flobo in a second. First Beauty for Ashes, yes. So the show, I missed our talks because it was just conversations. We didn't script them. We always over coffee, whatever. I don't. Are you listening to my it's kind of funny that show's on hiatus. I have a new show out. Are you listening to my Black Guy and a White Guy Confront with my friend Jared? I'm loving doing that show. I love doing it. I have new episodes I got put up. I love doing it. It has been so much fun with I love Jared. And I'm enjoying it so much. It's been wonderful. And so I don't know if you're listening to that show, but if you haven't, give that show a try because we talk different issues, all kinds of issues. And so I think it's almost like I'd love to have Melissa and I back so we have our talks about me and a chick than me and this dude. I like the difference. I would like the difference. So that's what I want the show back. I told Jason, Tony, he's typing. Flo was typing right now. Tony, you're celibate. I will listen back. Sure, you say anything. So he says, hey. But yes, Flobo is doing an actual bucket list trip. And he was supposed to go 3 different times. And so he's finally gone. So he's there now. He got there. Well, he got there yesterday, today, or however it is. And so he's there now. He's on a tour right now, and he's touring Tokyo. So, but it's his first, I think it's his first full day there right now. So yes, he's there. Well, he didn't talk about it on IG, Michelle. So you're not missing it. He didn't really say much on IG. He said it on my show. I did my my telethon on Sunday, and he came on, so he talked about it there. So you're okay, and you're celibate. So is that celibate, Michelle, by choice, or is it something you're some kind of practice, or it's because like me, I can't get nobody. Like, so what's going on for you? I thought, so while you're typing or thinking about that, I thought I had someone, possibly, maybe, kind of, sorta, but today I got the answer I got the answer that I didn't want. I got an answer, kind of, not directly, but it was like I was like, okay. I brought something up. They set up a certain answer a certain way. I was like, okay, there's the answer. Okay, got it. Okay, never mind. So I've today I've had to mourn the possible loss of somebody. We weren't together at all, but I'm mourning the loss of possible loss, and that nothing's going to happen. I just basically their response to me told me nothing's going to happen, and I'm not going to pursue nothing. I'm like it's like okay, I got it. No more discussion needs to be had. By the way, your response told me exactly everything I need to know. It's like listen to people. That's one thing for sure. Listen to them. So I listened. So that was the last person in my life currently that I thought, if anything could possibly, that maybe, but that hope is dead now. It's dead. So got it. Yes, my choice. I'm telling you, my turn. Well, Michelle, I stopped looking too. I got off the apps. I'm on the apps anymore. I got them off. I said I'm done. I'm tired. Here in Los Angeles, here in California, it is just dead still, and it's just too much. I'm not interested. Not interested at all. Now, once I go to Kansas and meet somebody right now, I don't have the wherewithal. I don't have the wherewithal. I don't have the bandwidth. Like all those words. I don't have the time, the energy. I'm like, I'm out. I'm like, I am out. But I guess yes, I'm celibate by choice too, so to speak, because I'm not choosing to pay for it or whatever and stuff. So that's not happening. So I'm like, okay, I get it. Yeah, I know. No. I mean, I said I really am mourning the loss of it. I mean, I'm not trying to. I don't want to try to play it off. It is sad. I was really looking. I was really thinking it was a possible. But I thought, oh, okay. Even though we live in opposite ends of the country and stuff, but there was an opportunity for it. But basically, I don't want to tell all their business. But basically, there was an opportunity for us to meet in a month and a half. And the answers I got were like very like, no, James, I don't want to meet, basically. So, or not like this. I was like, okay, well then never mind. I made it, it was also made to me like, no, James, if you come to meet up with me, are you doing other stuff? You have other things planned, right? I'm like, I'm not coming here I'm coming here for you. I'm not coming for anything else. That's the whole point. So it was just like so I listened. You have to listen. I've never done Facebook dating. I've never done it. And I know too many people on too weird, and I was like, nah. You came in late. Oh, no, you didn't miss anything, Sherry. I don't know if they came. I was out there 8 hours. I never saw them. I have no idea if they just drove by and took pictures somewhere else. I have no idea. So I'm leaving tomorrow. So it's up to my mom to figure it out. I did my part. I did the best I could, and now that's it. I'm started streaming 99 minutes. I've been on for an hour and a half. This is going by so this is scary how fast this is going by. This is scary. So folks, like station identification, like my telethon. So if you want to, I said I'm doing a shot. I'm doing a shot a long time now. I'm basically sober again. My PayPal is blakhopela@aol.com. My Zelle is jlottjr@aol.com. I got all these things. Oops. Still raising money for my fund. I got my hotel paid for because of the telethon, thank God. Now I'm looking for money just for basics, just for food, transportation. If you're so kind, any amount is fine. Cash App is Black Hope LA. Oh my God, this okay. Well, Becky D put 20. So I got to do a big shot. Woo! Oh my goodness, I got to do a big shot. This is crazy. I love it, Becky. I love it. Okay, I got to do a big shot. I'm gonna do it. I'm sober again, basically. Then what's my other one? Oh, also Venmo. I have Venmo. There's that. So you can give to that if you want. And I said I'm doing shots, so now we'll do a big one. So actually, it's pour it in here. This is gonna be going. This is gonna be going. Luckily, this stuff is not heavy. Ooh, I got to put this down. Put this down. Luckily, this stuff is lightweight. It's not very. It's good though. It's smooth. Keep your eyes open on vacation and future. It's for the future. Thanks, Becky. Woo. Woo. That's good. I'm gonna sleep so well tonight. I love it. Ooh, I love it. I said we spaced it out, so I'm good. Thank you, Becky. The super chats I'll get on the 21st, I believe, or 22nd of September. That's good. I'll be in Mountain View, so that will help me with money for that. Thank you, Becky D, for that, and my sister who did that earlier. And John, it was John and you earlier. Woo! Becky D, the thing is, if I meet somebody in Kansas, just say I meet somebody in Kansas, I'm open to long distance. I have no problem. We had this talk the other day, Tony, on my telethon. Eventually, you'll have to move somewhere, either mutual or one or the other. And I'm gonna live in LA. I'm not moving anywhere else. So they would have to come to LA at some point, or just I'd be frequent enough to be. I don't know. We have to figure that out, but I'd be open to it. You never know, right? I mean, I've noticed when I lived other places, I had no problems dating. When I was in Pittsburgh and stuff, I had no. And even on Kansas, I dated Kansas guys before. It was no problem, but it is LA. It's California. It's just like it's just not easy. Not. So it's just kind of like, well, I'm not going to keep bumping my head on a log after a while. But you're right. You never know, right? You never know. I might go there and meet somebody and be like, oh my God, who are you? You'll love my life, right? Right, Tony? Never know. That's what's so crazy. So I don't know, who knows. Or Mountain View. No. Nice thing. I came from the Bay Area. I'm like, no thanks. But yes. But I'm going on vacation to relax. I will see a sister of mine there. I'm going to try to. So Sherry, I contacted MJ. So we're going to try to work it out. I'm staying by the airport. So I'm going to let her know I'm staying by the airport. But I told MJ I can meet her for whatever. If it's coffee, a hug, whatever, breakfast, whatever. I can go wherever she needs me to go. I can get there. Let's not worry about it. So I want to make it easy for her. So I know she's busy, and everything. So she says she wants to try. It'll be so good to meet MJ. Oh my God. And hopefully one day we'll meet finally, Sherry, one day. That'd be kind of fun to meet you. Finally. You can bring some lumpia with you so I can have that. I've been craving lumpia for the last like 2 weeks. And no Filipino friends out here. I used to. I was like, that sounds good. I don't want frozen lumpia. I want some real stuff. I want the frozen stuff. And I can't find any restaurants that I want to go to over here. So I'm like, yum. I want that. That sounds good. Nice and crunchy. But yes, Michelle, I am. That's true, Becky. That's the whole thing. They may want to come to LA. I own a house and shit. They want to come to. Why would they want to come to LA? I have a house and a garden. Let's go out here. But that's the thing. But I'm always open when I go to other places to visit. I'm always open. I'm always open. I'm wrong with that. I'm always open to that. But I just think it's just I'm like Rashadi, stop trying. I'm tired of trying. Tony Moore's going through the same thing. He's having the same thing. It's tough out here. It's just really tough. So there are days I'm depressed about it. And there are days I get upset about it and I cry about it and stuff and I get upset. There are days I'm fine. I'm like, fuck it. I don't want anybody. I'm fine. So I go back and forth. Because I do admit I want a relationship. I'd love to fall in love again, have a relationship. I'd love to have that. I love that feeling. I love those feelings. I want companionship. I would love to have that. But I want companionship and good sex. That's what I want, those two things. And you can be whoever you are, be whoever I am. I'll need you up under me 24/7. You have a life, great. I have a life. We perfect. I thought I found it 4 years ago. So I was ashamed. So I came close. I know I've been craving lumpia for like recently. I'm like, oh my God. I have Filipino cousins, but they live in Seattle. So I can't get anything from them. And a lot of Filipinos live in the Bay Area. And so I knew a lot. I get my food up there. I know if I go up there, I'd be fed to death. So you can do it. I've been on 106 minutes. This is crazy. Yeah, keep your fingers crossed, Sherry. That'd be fun if we meet up. And Sherry, and this is late night now. I've had a couple of shots. I'm gonna let out a little tea, girl. I already told Andrea to tell M in the group I'm not listening to any no voicemail messages. I'm not looking no mess. James Law Jr. is out of the group for now in terms of the chat. I'm still an honorary Tarias Tiger. I thanked you guys today. I still love many of you in the group. I'm not going to point fingers and go, you should get rid of this person now. I'm not going to do all that because I was asked to do that. I'm not doing all that. It's just that the whole situation was bad and everybody acted badly. And so it's just like, we got to do better as a group. I mean, that was my whole point. It's like, I couldn't unify everybody. I said, I'm out. And so, but I still love Taria's Tigers. I still love Taria. I still, want Taria. It's all about the group. It's all about the actor. It's all about the characters. So I want to bring it back to that. So I'll still support many of you. I'm still friends with many of you. I don't need to be part of the chat. You guys can be in the chat and have a good time. I just think I just need to be a little separate. But you guys have my support. Like I said, I thanked you guys today with my 1 million views. Two of my top 3 videos are the Tria videos. That's because of you guys. I mean, literally, it's because of you guys. So, I'm grateful. Well, yeah. So you can take that back to the group and tell them whatever you want. I told Andrew, tell me what you want. I'm like, I'm just not. I'm actually over the whole situation. I am fine now. I've thought about throwing my own Taria Zoom my way, so to speak, and see what happens maybe in November. So I'm going to do a YNR soap chat because everybody talks about YNR a lot. So I don't know. I mean, I could. So I'm working on November and December's dates already. So that's the whole thing. So I'm like, I rarely cry over loneliness. Solo is my normal stat. I had good sex, but keep me the wrong person. I cry over everything. I've had a very hard, tough year emotionally, and I have to be on top of everything. I have to have my emotions in check because everybody else around me needs me. Everyone else around me is having their emotions. So I can't have my emotions because they're having their emotions. So that kind of, if you catch my drift. So it's like, so I'm busy consoling them and handling them and doing well for them. I don't have time to even have my emotions most of the time. So I hold them in. And then every once in a while, if I'm alone or late at night, they come out. Or I'll see something that makes me lonely. And I do it. So I admit it. There's times I'm lonely. I fully admit it. There were times I've been suicidal. I've totally admitted that before also. for things. I'm just tired and I don't really bother me anymore. And I just feel like, what am I doing? I've had times for I've had all kinds of stuff. I don't have depression, so I would never be like, I would never say I'm a depressed person. I have depression. I just have moments where I have despair. I'm tired and I'm lonely and I'm sad and I'm I'm in the public eye, but I'm home alone every night by myself. I do everything for myself. I have to do everything. And now I'm caregiving some other people, I have to think of them and what they need and what they want and what they feel. And of course I'll do it because that's my job. They also have a staff. And I have people who are always, when they ask my questions. I mean, so I'm like, it's just in the public. So it's a lot. I have a lot of people grabbing at me, but I can't complain because I set this up. This is what my life is about. So I can't complain. I mean, and that's why I don't complain. It's like, this is what my life's about. So that's just what it is. And so, but I have moments of total meltdown, but usually in private by myself. No one else sees it, and I don't tell anybody else. I feel the same. Supporting Cam and Kate and Soraya, my party chat is very quiet. I'm sure issues may have been MIA. I'm sure. I'm sure. I know me leaving. I knew when I left. I know some folks told me they thought I overreacted or whatever. I left, but there's no overreaction. I did what was best for me. I mean, you can leave a group. You don't have to stay in the group. You can do whatever the fuck you want. So I said, think whatever you want to, but I don't have to be in it. But the chat fights all the time. So I'm like, I don't want to be part of that. That's not part of my life. But of course it's quiet now. There are a lot of, I told you, there were so many DMs coming my direction. I was like, everybody's telling me why. There's a lot of folks who don't talk in that chat right now. That's what's so crazy. There are a lot of folks who do not talk in that chat. So that's not good. If you have a group, nobody talks. When I do my Zooms, everyone talks. Everyone just about, whether it's in the chat or on the screen, everyone gets a chance to talk. That's why Zooms go 3-4 hours. But that's the whole point. That's what you're here for. I want you to talk. But if you have a group where only the same 5-10 people talk all the time, that's not good. And it's like, well, M found her girlfriend, so she's like, she'll do the chat, but she's good. She found her girlfriend. They're living her life like it's golden. She's like, next. She is like, next. She don't need nobody. She's doing just fine. She's doing just fine. I know. So Sherry, it's something I'm thinking about. But like again, it may not be until next year because I'm now thinking about the holiday season. It's you guys' idea was good. There was nothing wrong with it. It got ruined. So that's how I look at it as. And there you go. And people just seem to forget what this was all about. It was about coming together as a group, you're doing something nice for them, and hopefully the girls coming and celebrating. That's the main part of the whole thing. But the girls aren't really available, just whenever we want them to be. And I'm not really available because you want me to be, so it's fine. But I think one day, and again, I'm gonna ask them to come on the show again and stuff. So yeah. Well, I want to live to be 100 plus. My grandma's made tonight. I'm single with no kids. I don't want to live that long, so kill me at 70, 75. I'm fine. I'm good to go. I have $2 and 5 grandchildren, so I'm good. I lived a long life. I'm good to go. Because I don't want to live that long and not be in good health. That would bug. Now I'm craving tater tots. Tater tots. I threw them out my house because I was like, I should be eating them. So for quite some time. It's a lot, kids. But I just feel like I have to do everything for myself. And many of us who are single, we know what that's like. But now that I'm a caregiver, which adds a whole other element to everything. So I have to check on because even while I am gone, while I'm in Kansas, while I'm gone, I'm still going to call and check on my mother. I talk to her every day, check on her, see how she's doing. My brother's gonna step up. He's gonna do some stuff with her and look it over. But I start and then my sister's going to leave tomorrow to take her to the vet. So we have things in place. So I'm still kind of in charge, and my business too. It won't be the vacation will be nice. I'm gonna make sure I do have some relaxed moments, but I'm still gonna be working on some level. It's just I'm an entrepreneur. The only times I can fully not work is when I go on a cruise. So I have no Wi-Fi. I won't have any access. I won't bring anything. That's the only thing. So, but no, I don't want to live that long. That's fine. I'm good. I have lived a nice life. I mean, I've done a lot of stuff. So I'm like, there's a few things I want to do left. Other than that, I can go. The world's going to hell in a handbasket, so I don't want to be here for it. I do not want to be here for it. It is cray out there. Cray. Oh yeah, first yawn. I know it nothing wrong with that, Michelle. You want to live a long time? No, nothing wrong with that. I said for me, I'm good. I'm good. Things for me. No things for me. I want you to tell Tom with Candace to free Greg via the others. That's funny. Well, don't tell you, you're suddenly silent. We're talking relationships and stuff, and suddenly I don't hear from you. Like we led into the conversation, like we're talking to you. Probably take care of your mom, aren't you? So I was like, why aren't you saying anything? You're not saying nothing. Well, the thing is, I do need a spa day. And I was telling, it's funny, Becky D, it's funny you say that. I was just telling somebody, I need my nails done. I want my nails done. I might do it on my vacation. Go get if I raise some more money, I want to get my nails done professionally. Say, here, I want these colors, do my nails. I really want them. And then I do want a nice massage. I do. And so I'm looking into that too. I don't have enough money for that on vacation. But at some point I do. I do. I say I probably will be doing something. I don't know how it's going to look yet, Sherry. I have no idea how it's going to look, but I don't know yet. I kind of want to do some YouTube lives whilst on vacation. Be kind of funny. I'm in Kansas, but plus I actually like doing lives and stuff when I'm in other parts of the country because it's a different time of it's like because when I come on, it's like, oh my God, JLJ this morning could really be JLJ because I'll be in Central Time. So 2 hours ahead. So I'm like, literally, if I come on at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock their time, it will be morning for half the country. Like literally, because I know for my JLJ this morning, a lot of times when I come on, it's actually afternoon for half the country. But I could actually be morning for everybody. So I kind of want to. It won't happen for sure Thursday morning. But I don't know. Maybe Friday morning I might do something. Or Thursday night or Friday. I don't know yet, but I'm looking at it. But yes, but Becky, I've been looking. I do want to massage and steam. I want at Planet Fitness they have the hydro massages, and I might look into that actually and do that. I've been on 2 hours, you guys. This is crazy. Well, I have to say, I feel like this was a success also. So my JLJ this evening was a success. JLJ After Dark was a success. This is amazing. I don't even know I don't even know what to say. I feel like they both were successes. So I just gotta decide what, like Tori said, decide what I want to do for each show kind of. I think it's gonna be a loose. I'll just like I do jail this morning. Just do one. Oh, you're my okay. I was like, okay. I wasn't sure yet. So I was like, you're not responding. We're actually talking sex and stuff. You're not responding. I figured that's what you were doing. I know. So I'm thinking if I do Because if I do 8 o'clock in the morning, it'll be 6 o'clock here for us, Becky, on this side of the world. But it'll be 9 o'clock in the East Coast, 8 o'clock Central, 7. So it's like, that's what I'm saying. It's like, I'm kind of curious. Miss G, Ms. G, hello. Are you packed? No, girl, I ain't packed. I ain't done shit. I've been doing shots. I told folks for my vacation fund, if you give me $10 or under, I'll do half a shot. $15, $20 or more, I'll do a full shot. So far, I've done 3 shots so far. It's been spaced out too, so it's been fine. And I have my regular like water, flavored water. But I do CashAPP, Venmo, PayPal, and Zelle. I put them in the chat. I can tell you again which one it is if you need to know which one it is. I leave for my vacation tomorrow, so I know I haven't packed it all. I've done shit. I ain't done shit. I'm testing out this late night show, Miss G. I've decided. I think I can say it's a success. So I think I'm going to do this again. You talk faster than you type. It's so funny. My last issue person said was no. I bring you a person we were married. Oh dang, that fast. I have met someone on a DM, and this person treated me like gold on messaging, but he tried to be married. And I'm like, I don't do married. So I'm like, I don't do married. Hit that green label. Well, this one was open. This was open. So I just had it. I don't want to open. I have a whole bar stacked full of stuff, but this one was open. So I said, I'll just drink out of this. It was given to me. I don't buy booze. It was given to me. You know, free booze, Miss G. We take free booze. We don't turn away free booze. We do not turn it away. I don't buy booze. So I know. Well, for me, I'll be motivated tomorrow because I'm leaving tomorrow. So in a way, it's fine. I'll get it. I have something. So because I'm an organizer, I have toiletries and stuff all packed up. That stuff's already packed. I just have to actually just grab those. I have little bags, grab them and throw them. Whatever. I have my luggage over here. I'm going to take with me. I have my luggage tags, and so I got that. I have my chargers. So I mean, I just have to just actually do it. And so I'll be fine. Now, I hate overpacking. Girl free is always in the budget. You can say that again. I accept stuff all the time. Like, I don't care. I'll take it. So I just haven't I'd be motivated to do it. But I'll be motivated tomorrow because I'm leaving tomorrow. So I'll be motivated tomorrow to do it. That's fine. I did all my laundry. So that's also, everything's clean. I just got to grab, 6 pairs of underwear, 6 pairs of shirts. I can do that. I can do that. But yeah, you hand me something. This was because my mother got sick, and was dying actually, and my stepfather died. So it's all this booze that he would drink. She's not going to drink it, so I took it and brought it here for me and my friends. So, and he would have loved it. Well, the thing is for him, Michelle, and he was a wonderful guy, but he helped me through some tough times. But you're right. It's like, well, you're married. And he told me right away. He told me. So I was like, okay. But it was like, there's nowhere we can go from there because are you divorcing your wife and what's going on? And I understand you're stuck in whatever situation you're in. There's all kinds of situations, and I don't have any judgment on that, but it's like, it doesn't help me any. There's something. I need somebody who's available, not attached, and we can really fully move forward. So I was like, you do you, I can't be a part of it. So I had to cut it off. And it was funny because he got a little upset at first. I'm like, how you gonna get upset? You're the one who's in the wrong. But he's come around a little bit. But we're not friends because it's too painful. So we're just like, we say nice things to each other every once in a while online. We still follow each other. I was like, nah. And another guy who wanted me for like 7 years. And I had boyfriends time. So I finally came around. And then it was like, we went on a couple of days. I was like, well, I like you. And then he's like, nope, I can't be with you. I'm an undocumented, I have to be married, blah, blah. They're gonna send me home. And he's still here like 5 years later and still single. I'm like, and still looking at me. I'm like, no, we can't talk. I mean, everything's clean. I just gotta pick it out. I just gotta pick it out. So Miss G, why are you up? What's going on with you? I've been asking everybody who comes on here because this is a test show. It's JLJ After Dark. It's a test show. And to me, I'm declaring it a hit. And so I think I'm going to do this again. I don't know when. But last night, I did the JLJ This Evening show. I'm declaring that a hit also. These are hits. I just got to figure out what this means for me in terms of late night. Because you know me, I'm a morning person. I love my morning show will always come first, folks. I'm not going to forsake the morning show. That's our JLJ This Morning is my bread and butter. I love my waking up, like my hair crazy and the coffee and decide what I have for lunch. I love my morning show. I love it, love it, love it, love it. So that's not going to change. So these shows would be every once in a while, possibly a couple times a week, maybe. So I have to really look at this while I'm on vacation. So as Sherry asked, chances are I probably will do something. East Coast night owl here. Okay, there you go, girl. And the main red flag man person said he had a fiance. How are we gonna get married? Right, exactly. You can't. I understand, Michelle. You can't do anything. But your hands are tied. Your hands are tied. Right? Your hands are tied. Your hands are tied. So I got my East Coast night owls because for you guys, it's 3 a.m. It is literally 3:08 a.m. for you guys. That is cray cray. But I appreciate you guys being here and stuff. So I've had how many? I've had 3 shots. I had 3 shots. No, I've had 4 shots. What shots do I have? I've had 3 shots. So thanks to John Dunphy, Becky D, and my sister Zandra. Got 3 shots. So I'm like, how many shots have I had? So I guess I will get off now. This is After Dark. This was so much fun. I love talking to you guys. I'll probably be here in the morning. I'll probably do a JLJ this morning because that is my, I probably will doing one. Because again, I'm gonna do what I can to not want to pack. So we'll see. Ethel, oh my God. Hi, Ethel. I'm like, what are you doing up? No matter what time you come on, especially a worldwide audience, I do share. That's the other thing too. It's an hour before you normally wake. Oh my God. I forgot, Tony, you're East Coast too. Oh my God, that is crazy. We'll watch the sun come up. Should I just stay on a little longer? Maybe I'll stay on a little longer. Ethel, what are you doing up, girl? I'm doing shots. I am doing shots. I've done 3 shots so far. This is spaced out. So for my trip tomorrow, I said, if you donate for my vacay $10 or under, I do half a shot. So it's like a little tiny thing. If you give me over $10, I do a full shot of this Black Label whiskey. I don't even drink very often, but I also have my regular, just non-alcoholic stuff here. So, and you already know that, though. I take CashAPP, PayPal, Venmo, Zelle. That's what I'm doing. So 3 people so far have given tonight. So thank you. This is a test show, Ethel. I tested out a show last night called JLJ This Evening. That was earlier in the evening, and this was called JLJ After Dark, which started at 10 because I've been on for 2 hours now. So I'm thinking for the night owl, insomniac, early riser thing. So I don't know. I feel like both shows were successes. The show's not a success. So I'm like, having 12 people on here, that's good. I think it's really good. I can't believe it. So I always wondered who would come on at late night. And you guys are proving me correct. But I forgot a lot of you guys are West Virginia, New York. I'm like, this is crazy. Me and Sherry are the ones on the West Coast. She's Nevada. I'm here in California, and Becky's in Washington. So I'm thinking about it. I'm like, this could be something. Like, we talked to Flobo Ethel. He's in Japan having a good time. It's 4 in the afternoon there. He's on a tour right now, so he's doing good. He says hi to everybody. But this could be something. I mean, there are times when I'm up late at night. Why not come on and talk to you guys? Pennsylvania, my old home state. Yes. Same with New York, my own home state there too. I'll be heading to Kansas tomorrow. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm so excited that it's good. Once I get on the train and get out of here, I can't wait. I can't wait. You got there safe. Yes, you got there safe. I'm so bad with names. I'm so glad that I booked this last minute trip. You guys have no idea. I'm so excited. But yeah, I probably will do it. I mean, I will not. It won't be a full vacation. I will definitely be doing some work here and there. I run up. I won't be, but I did tell my colleagues not to bother me unless it's an emergency or it's necessary. So okay, you guys talk about where you guys are each of you is from. I love it. I love when the chat talks to each other. Oh my God, I was stretching. I was stretching. Trying to stretch. "15 minutes from Philly." Yeah, my uncle lives in Bethlehem. My girls lives in Media. So I know all those places over there. So that's where I'm from Pittsburgh. So the other side of the state. Western Pennsylvania. But I know Wheeling, West Virginia. I know Ohio. I know Indiana. Jenny alumni. Oh my God, here we go, folks. Everybody's jumping in. Everybody's jumping in. My dumb Steelers lost to the 49ers. Ugh. My whole family of 49ers is like, let's see what happened. I'm like, I don't need to see what happened. I know what happened. The casino, I had no business at a casino. How funny. I had to my uncle, who doesn't gamble, I'm sure. I had to come visit you and go to the casino. My Uncle Ronald. My Uncle Ronald actually is 2 years older than I am. Yes, we're that kind of family. So yes, like my kids, I have siblings who are younger than my grandkids. So yes, there's a whole thing about that too. It's no story. But he lives in Bethlehem, Uncle Ronald. With his family. And my Aunt Gina and my two cousins. I know, it's like, oh. And they're just like rubbing it in. I'm like, I don't need to hear that. I need to hear that. I am blown out. This lighting is not good. I'm checking the lighting low. I got to find some mood lighting. This little clip I have, it's not working. I guess I should charge it. That won't work. Gotta find it and charge it. We're out from Detroit. Need to do a road trip. Road trips are fun. I like road trips. I was about to embark on one, so yes, I'm about to embark on one. Okay, kids, I'm out. 2 hours. I did it. It's a test show. Thanks for making it successful. Becky D, thank you for your super chat. John Dumphy, thank you for your super chat. And my sister, thanks for the Zelle. I appreciate it. If you're watching this later, you can give. There's a super thanks button here also. Or like I said, underneath my video are 4 ways you can give to my fund. I will be on vacation the rest of this week. So I will take whatever you give me, I will gladly accept. But I may come on later tomorrow. I may come on tomorrow morning. So I don't know yet. Oh, Patty Austin is the bomb. Johnny JC, I love it. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers, yes. I love you guys. Thanks for making this. I love that I could try things out with you and you all respond in kind. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. I will talk to all of you